Hi everybody, this is the Packing Pack Jack, and today I'm going to be talking about my submission for Burning Sins. So this guy here is Jax. He's a hired mercenary that used to work for Small Tales. Now, let me first talk about the design before the reason why he used to work for Small Tales. So, his thing is that he's a master planner. So, he's good at combat and he's good at fighting, but he also is the kind of guy who wants to, he plays around, he's kind of jokey. He's similar to Geen from Bleach, where he just kind of gives off that impression like he's planning something. He always looks like he's planning something. And this look kind of gives off the impression that he's not very trustworthy. So much, in fact, that Small Tales doesn't trust him at all. He doesn't even call him until quite recently, where he's out of plans, and he calls him to get rid of Riot, because Jax is really good at his job. He's one of the best, definitely, top tier assassin, or mercenary, or whatever. Good at his job, very efficient, really smart. So, yeah, he obviously takes the job, Jax thinking that everything will be okay. But little does he know that this is going to backfire. So this is going on right now in the present story right now, probably around the most recent episodes. So I would imagine him looking all around for the city, looking for Riot, you know what I mean? Trying to find his friends and stuff, getting information on the guy before he straight up fights him. And then he would probably call Riot out or get ready or challenges Riot to a fight. I would imagine it being kind of maybe some sort of motivation, like he knows where his friends are, and if Riot doesn't stop him before he tries to talk to his boss, then alright, so I would imagine him Jax bluffing about him knowing where Riot's friends are. He would be like, I know where your friends are, and if you want to stop me, you gotta kill me. So that's his plan, to lead Riot out of his hiding, or wherever he is right now. So, I don't know if this would work or not. I would imagine it would, because Riot's very hot-headed, and if anybody threatens his friends' lives, he would probably get pissed. So, he would go out there and get ready to fight Jax. As that's going on, Jax would probably call his boss, saying, hey boss, Riot's probably going to accept. So, if Riot accepted, blah blah blah, we're going to fight here, here, and here. And Small Tales probably thinks, this is the perfect opportunity. Oh my god, this is it. Alright, I could finally get rid of Riot. But I could also finally get rid of Jax. They could both be out of my hair forever. They can both be in prison. And once I get rid of I get there, I can get rid of those two. Kind of like how Goro Akechi kind of played during Persona 5, where, he capped he killed Joker. He killed Joker at the end of the story, or at least that's what we think. But no, that's not how it plays out. So, but it does play out similarly to that, where Small Tales is like, get me on the line for the police. I want to tell them where Riot and Jax are. And so, basically, he would immediately rat out both of them, and they would both go to prison, or jail, and they would probably be both in the same prison cell. And I would imagine Riot getting pretty angry at Jax, and Jax also being angry as well at his boss. So, realizing this, the two would kind of have a mutual agreement to work together to get out of prison. Maybe kind of creating a sort of alliance of sorts, where Riot and Jax would work together to kill small tails. I don't know, maybe he could be, I don't think he'll be one of the big guys, but maybe, just kind of like as an idea. But that's the idea, at least, that I want them to kind of like break out of prison or something, and they could both like work together as sort of like extra like leverage or something. They could both work together to kill off small, you know what I mean, small tails, along with the other team as well. But that's the plan, at least. Remember, this is your, Riot, this is your show. You can do whatever you want with my character. That's your plan. If you're cool with that plan, by all means, you can do it. That's the idea. That's my plan, but you can do whatever you want. This is your show. So yeah, that's my idea. Comment down below what you think. But right now, let's talk about his design. So his design is that he looks like a normal Asian businessman, but he has that kind of Geen look to him. You know Geen from Bleach. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe he gives off, where his eye is like squinted, and he has purple hair and green tips on his hair. He also wears a green mask as well. He kind of wears that stuff instead of wearing a normal mask because he believes a normal mask would cramp his style. He's kind of like the guy who would go to a mask salesman and he sees this weird looking mask that he's like, "What do you think?" And Jax would be like, "I'm not really looking for that kind of mask. Can you go for a little bit something more sleek, something a little more?" And then he just sees this little face mask, and it has these little purple poppies on it, and he's like, "Perfect! I'll buy it." And that's his thing. He just likes that kind of fashion. So that's what he is. He's basically Geen from Bleach, but he's like if Geen was an ally, if he became like a full out ally in the series. That's what I would like him to be. Put your comments down below. Let me know what you think. And this is him. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed him. And I'm sorry I couldn't get the actual gacha, the app for the game. I tried looking everywhere, but there were so many apps that looked like it. It was kind of weird. But from the design you can see here, just get the closest thing that looks like him. You can do whatever you want with his design. Just keep the mask, keep the look, the face. If you want him to look like a different kind of outfit here, I just went with a normal business suit kind of vibe. You can do that. Just keep the face, you know what I mean? Just like the mask, the hair. That's what I want him to look like, all right? So, yeah, that's the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day.